This episode of School Live, the ending though. Alright, I'm gonna go in order. Throughout this episode, I was like, okay, is this all there's going to be? I mean, it wasn't a bad thing because the girls deserve a break, especially finding out something as big as they did in the last episode, and also with them kind of suspecting Megan A may have known about it. Personally, I don't think that she did because she doesn't seem like the type to break the rules, and it did say do not open unless instructed on it. So, but yeah, it was really interesting to see them doubt her, and even Risan was like, tomorrow we'll actually think about, the escape plan and Megan A and all that stuff. But it was just the girls having a good time, which is a welcome change of pace because based on that ending, it seems like everything is about to go downhill from here. I really hope Totemaru does not get fucked up by Megan A. Hopefully he runs away. But I haven't reviewed this anime since the ending changed, but the new ending makes me think that everyone's going to die. Like how everyone's just sitting there asleep, holding hands, and then they all fade away, and then all of their, respectable things are covered in blood, like Kurumi's shovel's covered in blood. I think Miki's CD player was covered in blood. Like everything's covered in blood, and it just makes me either think that once Yuki sees Megan A, she's going to go all school days in this bitch and go crazy and murder everyone. Like she's going to snap, or maybe they're just there forever and they can't escape and run out of food or something. But it really made me feel like something horrible is about to happen to almost all of the girls, but Megan A. Zombie Megan A. I remember a few episodes ago or a few reviews ago, I said that I believe either Kay or Megan A is going to come back zombified, and man, Yuki is going to flip her shit once she sees her. I really hope that either Kurumi or Risan see her first and kind of, prevent this from happening, like for her to see Yuki, because I mean, Yuki's going to go fucking insane, man. I'm telling you, she's going to flip out. No one's going to be able to hold her back. I can already tell. And I know I didn't review last episode, but at the beginning there was this notebook with the girls' names drawn in it, and it looked kind of sloppy. At first, I was thinking that maybe it was Yuki, since we know that her handwriting is sloppy. But then we saw a zombie pass by. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then the scene changed real fast. So now that we see Megan A, is zombified and not just dead somewhere, do you think she could have written in that notebook? Go back to the previous episode at the very beginning. It's like one of the first things you see. And, I mean, could she have written that when she was about to turn into a zombie? Is there a possible way that she could have written that as a zombie? I mean, there's so many questions, and it's just about to go down. That's all I can say. It's about to go down. Megan A is a zombie. Yuki's insane. Combine the two. I wonder what's going to happen when the Megan A that Yuki sees is right next to the zombie Megan A. Like, what is she going to see right then and there? Like, what is going to go through her mind? I think that's what's going to finally wake her up. But with Megan A walking down that hallway by herself, with them about to go down there to try to go to the basement, and with the notebook thing, something's up. Like something is really up. Maybe it was a confession from Megan A about, maybe she knew about some things that we didn't know that she knew about. Maybe something else besides the plan and the weapons or whatnot. And she was trying to write as she was being zombified. That's why it's so sloppy. But I mean, it's kind of hard to say. It's kind of hard to tell anything anymore, especially since the very first episode was such a mindfuck. Thinking about things one way in this anime doesn't seem to work too well. But what do you think is going on with that notebook? What is going to happen when Yuki sees Megan A, Sakura Sensei? Oh my god. I'm so fucking hyped. This episode officially brought the hype back in this anime again. I mean, I never disliked it, but I'm not going to lie. I skipped a couple of reviews because of a few things. I watched the episodes, but I just didn't really feel motivated enough to sit in front of the camera and review it. But this episode, the ending alone, just completely brought back the hype. And we also learned that Yuki has a pretty nice butt. I mean, she's underage, so let's just say that she is kawaii. Let's go with that. But overall, this episode was great. I really enjoyed this downtime because honestly, No, since all the backgrounds are out the way, we got everyone's past just about. Totomaru and Miki are friends again. There's nothing else to get out of the way. So after this, like after this downtime, after this break, after these girls had a wonderful time on the roof, it's about to turn serious. I have a sneaking suspicion that every other episode after this one is going to be nothing but straight up seriousness. After they, pass that barricade and journey down to the basement, it's going to get fucking real, and I cannot wait. So this, in my opinion, anyway, is their last little, rest, their last girl time, as Risan called it, and I hope they enjoyed it because I'm pretty sure someone's going to kick the bucket. As sad as that sounds, someone's going to get fucked up. But tell me what you guys think. This has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.